Hi, everyone. This is JoJo from Center Stage 1 here at the beautiful Bay Street Theater. And who do I have here with me? I have
Miss Marcia.
Miss Marcia. Hey, Miss Marcia. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so happy to have you here and talk about your dance studio.
Yes, I'm excited to chat with you.
And just in case people don't know you just yet, tell us about your dance studio.
Well, so we are Evolve Dance and Fitness Studio, and we're located in the old Big Lots Plaza. People don't know it as Eustis Plaza. It's always the old Big Lots.
Big Lots. Still have the sign and everything.
Yes. We're actually located right next to the Hideaway Theater, tucked in the little breezeway there. We've been there for 2 years now. We've been in existence. We're going on our 5th season now.
Nice.
But we've been in that location for 2 years.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
And how did you get started on this dance journey?
Well, when I was 2, that's when it all started. I was a tippy-toe walker, and my parents were told by my doctor that I needed to get into dance class. They suggested tap at the time so I could do my heel strikes.
Tappity, tippity, tappity.
Little fun fact, I don't like tap.
Oh. Do you teach it there? Well, then.
We leave that for everybody else.
Okay.
But yeah, I started dancing when I was 2. I did it all through junior high, and then about that time I decided to try volleyball, like a lot of kids, try something else. And by the time I got to high school, everybody kept telling me, there's a dance team here at the school. And I didn't know that. I tried out for cheerleading. Believe it or not, they told me that I was too loose. I wasn't stiff enough. Because I'm a dancer. And so I tried out for the dance team. I made it. I became the captain. And then my junior and senior year, my mom actually became the coach because our coach stepped down, and to keep it going, she stepped in. And that's just kind of where the ball ran with wanting to keep doing dance the rest of my life. Like I went to college. I wish back then they didn't really have like the manpower, I should say, at the school to understand like what kids like really were interested in, like what your passions are, and like how to drive you like towards the things that you're passionate about. And I think looking back, like I wish I had had somebody that could have told me like, hey, we have these options for you here at this school. So I think back then I kind of chose what I thought was best. I knew I always wanted to work with kids. I started babysitting when I was 9. My mom had an in-home daycare, like pretty much our whole childhood. So I went for elementary education and special education, and went from there. But then when I had my own kid, I was like watching her one day in our living room, and she started dancing around and she's singing we had like this little like step like in front of our fireplace, and I was like, there I am, and we're gonna make that happen. And so she actually started it for me, and she's kind of the reason behind the studio itself. We started as a franchise. A lot of people may not know that we were actually Showtime USA at one point.
Oh, I've seen those around.
Yes, yeah. They started in Sorrento, which is where we're located, and they had performed at her school. And both of my kids are special needs. I have 2 that are autistic and ADHD, and Ella was the one that like struggled the most, and just like fitting in socially, adapting to like change, and being told that she wasn't doing something right would like set her off. And so I was always like really nervous in putting her into a program. And when she joined Showtime, without getting all emotional, I'm still like writing our showcase high, so I might get emotional during all of this. But like within like 3 months, they had their first performance, and my kiddo, who barely could tell me that she needed milk or needed to go to the bathroom or anything like that, got on a microphone and sang an entire solo.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Night and day.
Yes, yes. And that's just kind of where it took off. And when the director that was doing Showtime at the time decided that she was going to walk away and announced that she was going to sell it, my husband was like, this is yours. Like, this is what you need to be doing. I've done lots of other businesses in the past, but this was like the first one where like he was like on board and it just felt right and just fell into it. And it was also right after COVID. So like most of like the seniors that were all in the group and the high schoolers, like they'd been doing classes on Zoom for like 2 years. And I was like, we can't let this whole program go away. Like they've already lost so much over the last couple of years. I was like, somebody needs to take this on so they can continue their dance journey. And my husband was like, I think that's you.
Yeah. And he was right.
He was right. So yes, I took over in 2022. We started out at the First United Methodist Church in Mount Dora. We were literally just the performance group. I have ages, at the time we just did ages 3 to 18, but we now have 2-year-olds in the program. I think it just kind of depends on the child, like where they can begin. But we did classes there for a little while, and then we moved to the Mount Dora Center for the Arts. Went back to the First United Methodist. We hopped around a little bit. And then the opportunity presented itself for me to move in right next to Hideaway. And we've got a partnership where they utilize my space for their green room. And I get to use the theater for my showcases. And, you know, we're all happy over there.
That's fantastic.
We've got our little hideaway over there, literally.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, have you noticed, since you've been in the dance studio for a while now, having children of all sorts of backgrounds, neurodivergent children and non, have you noticed changes in them as they grow that confidence and other changes that dance does give
See,
them?
there goes the waterworks already. Like I said, I'm coming off the showcase, and so like that's when I see it the most. So I actually started. We have a program that's on Wednesdays that's called Dance Without Limits, and that's our all abilities class. And I actually started it. My daughter broke her leg at Sky Zone.
Oh, take that off my list for the summer. No, not those hospital bills.
Exactly. She broke her leg, and like we were trying to figure out like how to get her back into dance, because dance, as much as mine, is her passion too. Like performing is her passion, and we could just tell like she was like kind of down in the dumps. Like you know, she needed something, but she was like so afraid to get up and get moving. You know, it was a clean break, so it was probably pretty scary for her. So I was like, you know, I was like, I should create a program that like whether you're sitting or standing or, you know, need a little more time to like catch on to the moves or whatever, you still have a place. I was like, that's literally what I'm trying to create here. And so I started the Dance Without Limits. It was her and her 2 besties.
Sounds like a good time.
My little support group, you know. And now it is grown to a group of about 12 kids, and I feel like it's just going to keep on going. I have one boy that is in my program that started with me last year, and he actually the entire time has told me that he will not get on a stage. Like, I'm too scared. I don't like the crowds. There's too many people, you know, all of those things. And he got on the stage 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
So,
wow.
and he performed, and he even like, he was backstage, like freaking out for like a couple seconds. And I was like, you're going to be all right, buddy. Like, you got this. You've been practicing. He's like, okay. And I just kind of like pushed him, and he went out on the stage, did his thing, and he came off, and he was like, I'm so proud of myself, you know. So it's incredible just to like see like where they start and where they end up growing to. I mean, our name is Evolve.
Fits perfectly.
It does. And I love watching it. Like, that's probably like the biggest joy out of the entire thing. Like, you know, I I don't do this for me. I do it for them. Like it's for the kids. Like
Well, it's also
that's
your
the
passion too.
yeah, yeah. And like this is stuff that they're gonna talk about like the rest of their lives. Like I still talk about like all of my dance teachers and the friends that I made and like they're gonna have these memories forever. So
That's
it's worth
true.
it.
No, I totally understand that. I was an introvert myself, and I was part of a military family, so we moved around a
Oh
lot.
yeah.
And in order to get past my stage fright, because that and public speaking is top there on the list
Hmm.
for everybody, I made myself do drama classes and join the drama team. And now I'm like this, but inside I'm
Hello.
like, ah! But it works, and it gives you
Yeah.
confidence.
I mean, even myself, like here, like I am so much better at dancing. Like talking, like I feel like I'm like blah blah blah. Like
So you just need to be oh, not tap dancing.
not
I'm
tap
sorry,
dancing. No.
not tap dancing. Jazz
Yeah,
dancing
I can see
as
the
you're
happy hands.
talking to
Yeah.
me, and it'll be just fine.
Yes, exactly.
Multitasking
Exactly,
there.
exactly.
So, what are your plans for the future with your group and with your studio?
Yeah, so like I said, like we started out as just the performance group, and that's kind of why I pulled away from the franchise. Like I wanted to have like a full service studio that was all inclusive to all ages, all abilities, all sizes. Uh a lot of people may not know about me, but I had bariatric surgery in 2020 and dropped 100
In
pounds.
2020?
Yes, in the middle of COVID, I
Oh
was
my
there on
gosh.
Thanksgiving getting it done. Um,
Not even eating turkey leg during that
I
time.
mean, we had a big turkey dinner before.
Okay,
Like
perfect.
I was like, I'm not gonna miss out on turkey dinner.
Exactly.
But yeah, so like being healthy, both mind and body, like has been important to me. And like
Yeah,
growing up as a kid that like struggled with weight and you know which is hard when you're in the dance community. Like
true.
some of the environments are not the best. So I knew when I started looking at having a studio, I was like, I want to create like a community and I want it to be where like you feel like you're walking into your own home. And so that's kind of even walking into our lobby, like it looks like your house. Like there's a couch and it's got brick walls and like I wanted to feel like that. Um but I I knew I wanted to scale. So like we started with the performance group. We started adding adult programming. We've got line dancing and salsa heats in there, and we've got some Zumba classes that just started. We are trying to get some of the seniors in for like chair Zumba. She just started last
That's
week.
a thing?
Yes, and like anybody can do it. It's great because it's like if you've got like sore joints or whatever, you just like have some mobility issues. Like
Yeah.
being in the chair, like you can still like burn the calories. So
Okay. Can still wear the cute outfit while
I
I'm in
mean,
the
why
chair?
not?
Okay,
Like, I mean,
cool.
if it makes you feel good, wear
Oh,
it.
obviously.
Yes, I would say if it brings you joy, do it.
Yes. Except for
um,
murder. We don't
yes,
we don't
yes,
want
yes.
doing
We don't
that.
condone
No, no, no.
that. And so yeah, so I just wanted to like create like this like community where like like us, like we talked about it before, us being in mops, like there.
Mothers of preschoolers.
Yes.
A while back. We have older
Yes,
kids now.
yes. I wanted them to like be able to like start in the studio at a young age and just keep growing and keep evolving into the different programs that we have in there. So that's kind of where we've started, where we've kind of like gone with it, and looking into the future, like uh right now my parents from my performance group would love it if we start an adult dance team. So I don't.
Oh. And then you'll be at the parades, you'll be at all the events.
Yeah, so we keep calling it the 352s because Orlando has the 407s. So
I love it.
I think it's
Go
gonna
by
be.
your area
I
codes.
think it may actually become a thing.
There better be shirts.
I know. You heard it here first.
Yes. Merch coming soon.
Yes.
Oh, I love that the fact that you have a place for children, the adults, the whole family can
Hmm.
be involved in getting fitness and having
Yep.
fun at
Yes.
any size, at
Yep.
any age. And you made
Yes.
it a welcoming place. Like when you
Yes.
said you walk in, there's that couch, there's a brick wall.
Yes.
You feel like you're in somebody's house for
Yes.
the most part.
Yes.
And you try to take care of your health to make sure that you have the ability to keep moving and
Right.
enjoying your love of dancing.
Yes.
So definitely a passion project. Started
Yes.
with your love
Yep.
of the arts and
Yep.
then continued with your daughter. That's
Yes.
a fantastic
I
story.
I've said it multiple times this week. Like, it would be a lot easier to run this business if I didn't have a heart. But it literally started with that. Like,
Yeah.
I've always been one to like bring community together. And my life coach said a long time ago, he's like, that's what you're good at. Like, that's what you need to dive into. And
And found
if
that you
he only
did.
saw me now.
Well, I love that. Well, tell the camera where we can find you and how we can stay in communications with you.
Yeah, so again, we are Evolve Dance and Fitness Studio. We are located in the Eustis Plaza on 441, the old
Big
Big
lots.
Lots. And we're located in the breezeway, tucked in the breezeway to the left of Honey Baked Ham, next to Hideaway Theater. You can come out and find us, join us for a free trial class anytime.
Well, it was a pleasure hanging out with you
Yes,
today
you
and
too.
reconnecting, my
Yes,
fellow mops moms.
yes.
And I'm so glad you're
Thank you.
here and adding so much to the community, to all our children and adults, and getting
Yes,
us out there and working out.
yes. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys had me.
Thank you. And thank you, everyone, for listening, and we'll see you soon. Bye.